Hello, hello. I hope all is well. Today we're going to go back to Isaiah 26:3, where it says, "Thou will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusts in thee." Wow, trust in thee. That word just highlight pretty much for me today about how this only comes about with the exchange of us trusting in him. And I looked up the word trust. And the word trust is assured reliance on the character, ability, strength, or truth of someone or something. That's the Merriam-Webster's definition. I repeat it. The assured reliance on the character, ability, strength, or truth of someone or something. That lets us know there's several things we must learn about the Lord in the midst of that to trust him. Learn about his character, his ability to do the things he said he's going to do, his strength to do that, his strength to overpower anything else that comes against his plans, his purposes, and the truth of someone or something. In this case, we're not looking at something, we're looking at someone who is the Lord, and the importance of us learning his character, learning how he has been in our lives and the things he has taken us through and brought us across. The Israelites were profound in having ways to remember that by telling the stories over and over to their children and their children's children, and to build monuments, memorials to remember what the Lord has done. Because often when you're walking through, it can be difficult to remember the faithfulness and the goodness of the Lord. And where else does he tell that? In his word. In his word, he's consistent to show who he is, who he has been. And I even believe as we're walking through and when we keep our minds on him, he then reminds us what he has done, which causes that trust to be built during the difficult times. So I'm again encouraging you in your mental state when things are seem to be raging, the ups and downs, the roller coaster rides, focus on the Lord. We're going to keep our minds on the Lord because we trust in his character, who he is, who he says he is. Maybe do some word study on the character of the Lord. What are some things that he has shown about who he is in the word? He's faithful, he's marvelous, he loves the things that he has created. He says his plans are of good and not of evil towards those that believe in him and trust in him. And it causes us to say, okay, well, Lord, I can rely on your word, your faithfulness, because look what you've done in the past and look what you will do and look how your word has come to pass. We have that. We have a commitment in his person that he will do what he says he's going to do. And one of which is to keep your mind in perfect peace because you do trust in him. Is that always easy? No, but it's a relationship that causes us to keep going back to him and waiting on him and allowing his presence to invade. So have a great